Alpha Male Quarterly. Not sure why I'd get that, but hey. So I just took the tequila and cooking on a budget. I need to learn how to cook at some stage. And we see a raccoon, but that's hardly noteworthy. We'll just indicate that as looted. And let's be on our way. Out on the road, there's an opossum and there's a wolf to the southeast. Neither are particularly dangerous at this particular point in time. And we seem to have stumbled across a library of some sort because there's a lot of books. Huh. Of course the erotic novel requires an intelligence of 7 to read. Then again, it's not like I ever read that much since it consumes so much time. So, this wolf here is just ignoring us. The opossum's ignoring us. Ignoring. Good. Let's just break into this house over here. There's hardly any laws left to follow after breaking in regards to breaking and entering. After all, the world's already gone to hell and back, and everyone's the walking undead. So, with that, I suppose we can pull up our crowbar again. Just wield the thing and repeatedly activate it until it breaks open. There we go. Close up those windows. Sure, it's not really as effective as boarding them up, I assume, but at the very least, nothing outside will see you. Is there anything? Rubber gloves and rotten bread. I didn't know bread lasted as long as it ever did, but my guess is that the conditions weren't too great. Oh, and there's a downstairs section in the bathroom of all places. Do I need ammonia? Nah. Dayquil, aspirin, more scissors. Well, let's head down. Of course it's plenty dark, and I don't have natural night vision, and I also attempted to use glow sticks at night, and it didn't do anything. It just radiated a little light, but it didn't even do that great. So let's just use our flashlight and turn up the brightness a bit. Rifle primer, tactical handgun digest, trap and field brass catcher, casings, ergonomic grips, improved iron sights, spare magazine. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna have to bring out some more sophisticated tools if I'm gonna get through all this. So which key was it? Ah. If you use the / key, you can bring up this advanced inventory management, which allows us to take a look around at what we've got. So, you can switch between the columns with left and right. Select our inventory with I, and we also take a look at what stuff we've got around here, just by selecting which direction to look at. As you can see, large rifle primer, tactical handgun digest are in the northwest. We will just try that again. / 7. Same square. Oh, those errors. I guess I can take a brass catcher. And to do that, we just swap it over. And that is with the M key. And the ergonomic grip. Okay. Just repeat. Guns and ammo. I guess we can take these two. As long as I don't exceed my limits, I should be okay. The only real limit right now is my weight, so much as it is my volume and items. Items is probably the biggest factor of all of them, since I am literally limited to carrying 75 different types of items. Which becomes a pain when it comes to big runs like these where you get a lot of loot. So let's just take a look here. Trap and field, pistol primer, casings, barrel extension. I'll take that. And just find some throwing knives. I don't throw knives, so there's nothing to be expected. If you've got a gun compatible with certain types of ammo, it'll show up as green. However, I've also got other guns stored back at base, so I just gotta pick up both of them. Just pick them all up. I seem to be full on weight, so no more carrying stuff unless I want to be burdened. So let's just have some cooked meat, I guess, since that happens to be the most perishable of all of them, and be on our way. I'm now full, so I should probably drink something as well, so maybe this aluminium can of cola, and maybe some more. How's it looking? Oh, I can carry a little bit more. Sure, move that over. I think my flashlight's dying. What's that? I'm not sure what that is, but I assume it's some kind of gun. Thankfully we can examine it from here. It is a widely used assault rifle. Light and accurate, but not very durable. I could probably give that a miss. I'm not sure what that is. I assume that's a gun as well. That happens to be compatible with a bit of ammo that I happen to have already collected. So we'll examine that. It is a small pistol for police use and civilian self-defense. And it's a 9mm. I don't need another 9mm. I don't need a double-barrel shotgun. So we'll head back up and just turn off our flashlight. It's just, you know, just so I don't get caught out. The note's already added, so I could probably automatically assume that's been looted. Black rats were a pain, really, since I could never really hit them with a melee weapon. So with that in mind, let's take out our firearm and reload it. Just in case it zooms in on us. And of course that door is locked. So where is that black rat? It is 73 to the northwest, and it is somehow tracking us. Or it's tracking something. I guess I can use my crowbar in the meantime. Good thing it opened up on the first go. So yeah. We're gonna loot some more, maybe? Atomic Nightlight. What's that? I'm just gonna be silly and pick it up automatically without any consideration of anything else. And that is... where did I put it? I put it up somewhere. Where am I looking at? It's not there. So... huh. It seems to have disappeared somewhere. That or my eyesight just failed me entirely. Oh, I'm carrying too much items already. Oh well, we can take an assessment of this. It is an atomic nightlight. Oh, I see. So it's got a nuclear power source for seeing in the dark, of course. Of course it'd do something like that. Anyway, I can probably drop off something. Let's see. What should I get rid of? Tin can of ravioli? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff here that I could probably get rid of. The problem is that there's so little weight that it's kind of hard to pick what to move. I mean, I guess I could dispose of some meat. I could also move this spray can, or this soldering iron. Choices, choices. I guess I can move the hot plate over. And take this atomic nightlight. Of course I'm going to be burdened. So I'm going to need to move something else away. I don't need the glass pipe, I don't think. So I'm just going to leave it here. What else can I move over? The sports drinks were never that nice, and they have a negative effect on my morale, so no point keeping them there. Anything else? Oop, wrong one. This is our sort armor area where we can sort out what we're wearing and what we're doing with them. Of course I'm wearing a rain hood at a time like this. No encumbrance though. In fact, the only thing really encumbering me is my army helmet. That and my duffel bag and military rucksack. Which is only to be expected because of, you know, all that stuff I'm carrying. I should probably head back. Do I already have binoculars? I think I do. Yeah. So that's good. Children's book. Fanny pack. Socks. As much as it'd be nice to carry more stuff, I already am pretty much carrying as much as I possibly could. There we go. We come across a broken console, but that's no good to us. Huh. Well, that was more disappointing than I thought. I guess I should head back. Oh. Looted! That's most of the town cleared up already. I guess I should probably head around to some of the other places. Oh, a few craters here and there. What's that to? Over here. A cave? I should probably take a look around there one of these days. And there's also a beehive. I probably don't want to go too close to that. So where are we right now? I believe we're somewhere around about... I can't see my cursor that well. Blue and black aren't great combinations. And the black rat's at it again. Well, time to disengage safe mode. I already have my gun out, so if it gets too close I can shoot it. Pests of the future. Even after the Cataclysm.